Welcome to our Cleancast today. Thanks for joining us. Well, today we're going to have Convention Part 2. Remember last week we talked about the ISSA Interclean show that's coming up in Las Vegas, September 11 to 15. Well, in conjunction with that is the BSCAI portion. And, you know, we used to call it the BSCAI Convention. They now are calling it the BSCAI Contracting Success Conference. And so they have changed the name. They've changed the name to the Contracting Success Conference. And so, be that as it may, it will be running some of the same days that ISSA Interclean is, and that's been consistent now for, I don't know, 7 or 8, 10 years. This year it's actually September 12 to 15, and it's at the Bellagio during the ISSA Interclean week. In fact, some of the sessions are at the Bellagio, some are over at the Las Vegas Convention Center along with ISSA Interclean. Some of those sessions they share, and then some are, of course, exclusively for the BSC. I know that on the 12th of September, which is really before the BSCAI Contracting Success Conference begins, the annual bidding and estimating seminar will take place over at the Convention Center. And then on the 13th, 14th, and 15th, there will be several peer-to-peer sessions at the Bellagio. And what I mean by peer-to-peer, that means generally we have a building service, a BSC that is actually doing the speaking, one that's been there, that's done that, that's bought the t-shirt, and they'll tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly of whatever the subject is that they're talking about. And so that's always been a staple of BSCAI is, they have their, and they have a convention speaker, or a general speaker, keynote speaker, but most of their education has always revolved around one contractor talking to another contractor. And it just seems to be most effective that way. But again, those will be the 13th, 14th, 15th. This year, again, there'll probably be, 30 to 40 companies. I haven't got the exact number from them. But they'll have display tables during those days that we're at the Bellagio. It's kind of their own little mini opportunity, I'm going to say mini trade show. It's not really that, but it is. That's proven very successful in years past because there's all that hustle and bustle with 16,000, 18,000 people over at the convention center. And here at the Bellagio, it'll be 500. But there are 500 people who are sincere about the business. I'm guessing at the 500. But these are people that are business owners that want to talk on a more one-to-one basis without the interruptions. And so the tables have become very effective ways for you as a BSC to communicate with the customer, the vendors that you want to, and the same holds for the vendors. They can talk to the people they want to talk to. And yes, consultants in cleaning will have a table at this pavilion. We'll be there on, I guess it's Friday and Saturday, if I recall, or Thursday and Friday. It's whatever the schedule says, we're going to be there. But we're going to have our new, and I mean really new, as Ed Sullivan would say, really, really new, 6 DVD set of selling contract cleaning services. We've we're in the process now of putting it in the can, so to speak, and it'll be ready by September the 1st, and we're going to have that with us for your perusal. We'll also have our new 12 lesson, 6 DVD set of getting supervision getting training supervisors. Let me start over. Training supervisors. becoming more effective. And I will tell you, we've just started selling that. It's done very well. And we hope to get some more showcasing out in Las Vegas in September. But we'll have those two new things with us that you may not have seen before. I know that you haven't seen one of them because it's not on the website. We haven't even got it done. We haven't even got the packaging done, but it'll be done. It'll be done in time. So, really this week, from that whole 11th to the 15th, whether it's the ISSA Interclean, whether it's the BSCAI Contracting Success Conference, you will never have a better week for learning and exchanging ideas. One thing I did skip over at both of the conferences, there are always these networking tables that they have. They have sessions of networking tables, so gives you an opportunity to pick the topic you want to talk about, and then go to that table. So it's a great week. You could advance your business so dramatically. And so I always recommend you come, of course. And you just might want to come by our table, Consultants in Cleaning. It'll be draped in green at the Bellagio, and we'd like to meet you. I've talked to several of people that in my business, which is a lot of consulting over the telephone, I have a lot of clients that I've never seen. They're good friends because we talk about it. We talk every week, but I've never met them. So this has been an opportunity. The last several years now, I've had an opportunity to meet many of my clients, and it's always a great thing. They come by our table and, oh, that's who I've been talking to for the last 18 weeks or whatever. So take the time, take that week, and learn how to grow your business. You'll also find out while you're there that you're not doing so many things bad anyway. You're doing a pretty good job. Come see us in Las Vegas. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.